Okay.
So this is my overall issue with. That's why I asked the question in the beginning, because the one thing that I see that's a real issue with this community, but not just community, but society in general, is that I see a lot of people trying to destroy the patriarchy by saying that, hey, I'm independent. I don't need a man. I can do this by myself. I can get a job. I can work. So a lot of things that we women used to depend on men for back in the day, they don't need them now for it because they're able to get it on their own. Cool. I understand that. But women nowadays is trying to destroy the patriarchy by saying that, hey, just because you're a man or just because I'm a woman, that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to just cook, clean, wash, do none of that. I can go out here and get it on my own if I wanted to. I understand that. But same time, what my problem is that when women turn around and they go after men to provide the same things that they used to provide back in the day. So it's like, okay, you destroying the patriarchy by saying that you don't need a man to provide these things, but then you turn around and go with a man, try to chase after a man to provide those same things that you say you didn't need from him. So it's like, why can't we just come together and contribute to one another? Why do I still, as a man, still got to provide, protect, and bring security into your life when you just told me that you don't need me to provide that? Why can't we just come together and just work as a team?
There's a certain group of women who solely go after men for money. Because I feel like when we have these conversations, you're pretty much a normal guy. I'm a normal woman in society's eyes. When we have these conversations, we always taken from those group of people that we got nothing to do with, the men who like only women who are beautiful or whatever, and the women who like men who can provide a certain lifestyle for them. There are a group of women who there are a group of women who do like men for those things, but I feel like that's more so traditional than anything else. Right. They still look at men the same way women looked at men back then. They have not changed. That has not changed. That's how things always were. But I feel like people look at that and they think this is modern woman. This is like the modern woman. This is the modern man. But they have always done this. They have always operated like that. Men have always wanted the good looking woman who can give him pretty babies and who look nice while she mopping and cooking and stuff like that. Women have always wanted a man who worked, who made money, who provided those lifestyles where they didn't have to go out there. But then you have a group of women who don't want that. You have a group of women who are okay with the 50-50. They're okay. Right. I'm okay with contributing to the household too. However, whenever we have conversations, I'm always going to offer a perspective that you don't have yourself. But I do feel like when we have these conversations, we're always looking at them rather than
what's realistic.
Exactly, like Brent said,